Thank you all for coming back. Good afternoon, Miss Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Miss Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, y'all can call me Cardi B.
In the dictionary, because I had to look it up, like, why the fuck they keep calling her a hostile witness? A hostile witness is a witness who is antagonistic to the party, calling them and being unwillingly to tell the truth. And then it says they may have to be cross-examined by the party. The lawyer was being antagonistic. Can we call him hostile lawyer? And stop calling her the hostile witness? And let's see how they treat her this time. Matter of fact, I think I seen a piece of this. He gonna start asking her about her wigs and shit. What does that have to do with anything?
You feeling better today?
Yeah, see? It's already starting. You feeling better today? Can we call him the hostile lawyer? Because he's a fucking asshole.
And I'll need you to speak up, man.
Yeah.
Hard to hear you.
Yeah, a little better.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992.
Yes.
You're left-handed.
Yes.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No.
And you asking her if she left-handed, trying to slide that in there like that's gonna prove something. She could have slapped that bitch with her right hand too. Fuck you talking about? When you fighting, you get hit with both hands. How being left-handed do not matter.
On the day of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Okay. Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde.
Yeah, why is he talking about her hair? What that got to do with anything?
And long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they
Which
both
one is her real hair?
They're wigs.
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then.
You knew that, you fucking asshole.
Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
Objection, Your Honor. Motion limiting that violates the motion limiting the order.
What does that have to do with anything?
Assistant Counsel, you back.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those?
They are long, but they're short still. But they're long. Her mother said her nails was short. Her nails are long. Cause they really pushing this 2 to 3 inch bullshit.
Those fingernails. Just your best estimate. I don't want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate.
Take a ruler. Since we measuring every damn thing.
Is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And,
Way less than an inch.
right. Can you show them to us again?
Yeah, cause she got little fingers. Her nail bed's in probably like right here.
Are they pointy?
Yep. So they would be long, kind of, on her fingers. Cause she got little fingers.
These are
And they saying her nails was like this long. Where my mouse at? That day.
they're not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails, how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Why?
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which can last
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She be wearing a lot of press-on nails. Those are the ones that you just glue on.
me on for 2 weeks. I would literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
On December 24th, 2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
December?
I'm sorry. February 24th of 2018. Do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
I'm looking at her with the yes or no.
Yeah, yes.
She don't know.
Do you know Dr. Aziz Olai, who's in that building?
No,
Do you know Miss Parsi, who's in that building?
no,
Do you know Brianne Soraya, who's in that building?
no.
Who do you know in that building?
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day. Do I personally know him? No.
Okay. When you went to see him, were you seeing him as a friend or as a patient?
As a patient.
She literally just said.
And when you went to see him, it was a Saturday, correct?
Yes.
And you filled out an intake form and you signed some other documents that he would be your treating doctor, correct?
No, for that day, yes.
Yeah.
I don't live in LA, so
I understand. You came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Jersey and Atlanta.
Understood. So when you went to see Dr. Finke on February 24th of 2018, when you went to see him, you went to see him as a patient,
Yes.
and you got medical treatment from him, whether it was for 1 minute or an hour or longer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you spend?
You need to answer yes or no, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thank you. How long did you spend with the doctor that day?
I'll say about 25 to 30 minutes. Around that time. Not that much.
And when you were there on that date with Dr. Finke, did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And what baby was that? What number?
Number 1.
That was the first child you ever had.
That's my first child, yes.
And you were 25 years old at the time.
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No.
Assistant.
Do it matter? What are these questions?
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you? That
Objection.
Assistant.
Yes, because why are we talking about that? Sustained.
We're not here for her medical care.
Exactly. We not here for her fucking wigs either.
Did you keep?
Oh, by the way, if you're over there on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.
Dr. Finke's, well, strike that. Who referred you to Dr. Finke?
I asked somebody to find me like a very upscale private doctor. So I was like, I need to go to the doctor's like tomorrow. Like I feel so weird. And they were like, we're gonna find somebody. And that's just how it goes.
That's just how it goes. Sound like her management team found this doctor.
When you were outside in the hallway, before you entered Dr. Finke's office, did you see this individual, Emani Ellis, in the hallway?
She was waiting for, she was right in front. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, she was waiting, I guess, for the elevator. She was going inside the elevator.
And you were coming outside of the elevator?
Yes.
Do you know approximately what time it was when this occurred?
And the floor should have been cleared because they cleared the floor. So what was she doing up there? I really would like to hear from her bosses if she was told that a high priority person was going to be there.
About.
And if she was just wondering who it was.
1 o'clock around there, yeah. 1 something.
Trying to get a peek in. And the camera out.
Have you ever seen Dr. Finke either before or after February 24th of 2018?
No.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
And his name is Karan Newton?
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical place?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN. So,
You didn't want your security guard to know that?
no.
Why?
Because it's none of his fucking business. That's why. Because it's none of his fucking business. And her security guard works for her. So he do what she say do.
Well, first, I didn't want.
The fuck, what he gonna do? Stand in the waiting room at the OBGYN? It's better for him to stay his ass downstairs. And she didn't want him thinking maybe she fucking had some kind of STD and then he gonna run his big ass mouth.
People to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that.
The security guard definitely does have to follow her orders if he told her to stay outside. If she tell him to stay outside. He works for her.
I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
Exactly.
Okay. Did you trust your security guard?
In certain ways, yeah.
I don't know what you talking about. The security guard has a mind of his own and don't have to follow her orders. If he works for her, he has to follow her orders.
Yes, in certain ways, no. But I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Do you remember what floor you were on when you exited the elevator?
The 5th floor.
At any time did your
Kai's security guard, if they hear a noise. Okay, but that's because he is going to make sure that nothing is happening. It's not that, oh, he has a mind of his own. His job is to make sure that Kai is secure. So he's going to go and check to see if he hears a noise, what the noise is. That's common sense. However, if Kai told him to never leave his side, he not gonna walk away to go check the noise. He might look around, but he not gonna walk away from Kai to go check the noise. He's still following orders. That's not him having a mind of his own. That's him doing his job. He's keeping him safe. going to find out if the noise is a threat. Is him doing his job. She don't want this nigga in her business. So of course she not gonna tell him to come up up the elevator with her to the OBGYN. She's going to tell him to stay downstairs.
Security guard come into the building after learning about there being some kind of incident.
And had she called him and told him to come upstairs, he would have came upstairs because he was been following orders.
In the building.
He was waiting for me, like, not necessarily like inside. He was like waiting for me like by the exit, like by the door. Around there, yeah.
Like
That's just like Ice Spice security. At one point, they was helping her friend with her bags. Then as soon as Ice Spice told them they didn't have to help her with her bags no more, they stopped helping her friend with her bags. They was not doing it because they had a mind of their own. They was doing it because that's what she told them to do.
Do you remember the building?
Yes.
Do you remember
Well, I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where you
Yes.
take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So
The
he was
lobby.
inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it wasn't the inside, it wasn't the outside, but he wasn't like in, like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door. And the door, he had it open for me to come out.
Why does that matter? Why you keep trying to get to how she exited the place? The events were over. So
would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building?
he was in the vicinity. He was not with her. He was in the vicinity. He was not with her. With her is with her.
Was your security guard with you in the lobby of the building at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February?
And why does it matter? Her security guard was not actually present at the time of the event, and she didn't even have a time period to call for a security guard, nor would she have even been thinking to call for her security guard, because she should have been just able to call for this hospital's security to get this woman up off her. However, she happened to be the security guard. Unprofessional.
February 24, 2018.
In the lobby, yes, when I was exiting. When I was
But
exiting.
He was in the lobby with you.
In the lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Okay.
He wasn't with her. He was in the
Do
vicinity.
you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
He told me he didn't. So I'm going to
you
go with
ask
his
him?
word. No, because I was like, I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, damn, I should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her. So I wouldn't know.
You came to this courthouse with another fine gentleman security guard, correct?
Yes.
Objection, relevance, assistant.
And are you trying to say that she fired her security guard for apologizing? Because you keep on bringing up the fact that he talked to her. Okay, and he talked to her. He also didn't know what the fuck happened. If he did talk to her, that means that the lady said whatever the fuck she said happened. And maybe he apologized. But that's not Cardi B's apology.
And when you go to different places with your security guard, if an incident occurs where you're threatened or you're injured or anything happens,
Yes.
aren't they supposed to come help you?
Objection, relevance,
Well,
assistant.
Do they see it happening?
You don't have to answer. When the incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help?
Objection, argumentative as to with.
Don't miss the
He should have said he asked it already, because he did ask that already.
Twin Liquors
In the
Dollar
last
Sale this Thursday
questioning.
through Saturday only at Twin Liquors.
I told him, like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. And he was like, what happened? And I practically told him, like, I'll tell you later, like, when I leave. I'm like, wait for me. But I told him, like, wait for me downstairs, like, by the door. And that's what I told him.
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard, or would you call the police, or would you call both? Or do nothing? Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018, when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
For like those 50 seconds, yeah.
50
After
seconds.
I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Because she was there to get her baby checked on.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that day?
If they did, and she sees a lot of people. She sees a lot of doctors. And again, she don't live in LA. And that's not her regular doctor. She probably did forget what he looked like. She forgot what the bitch looked like.
Yes.
And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they
And?
do the same thing?
No, they didn't.
So,
He said
do you know what's
overruled.
Discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatories? What are requests for admissions? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know.
No.
You do know?
No.
No. Neither did your client.
And when your attorney responded to the written discovery on your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery responses? Did they email you a copy of it?
I mean, I will have to see.
Right, what it is it that you saying is the discovery, because she don't even know what that is.
May I approach your Honor? To show her the discovery only? Thank you, Your Honor.
It's not like you explained to her what it was.
Show it to you. So for identification purposes, it is form interrogatories, set 1, dated September 30th of 2022. That's what it is? Okay. Just coming to show you this document. You can take a look at these pages. Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, no. Whoa.
And I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, the responses which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023.
Cardi B look good, child.
Can I approach, Your Honor? All right. We'll show you these documents as well. So you can take a look at those documents.
She look like she might be a little pregnant though. I'm still looking.
Do you ever remember receiving these documents from anyone, whether it was your attorney, the attorney's paralegal, a family member, anybody? Did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
This one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay. You saw that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go over it with you. On the one that you're on the right, if you can look at 12.1.
Can you hurry up and get to what the fuck you getting to?
You see the question, 12.1?
He really be acting like he's setting something up and then it just flop. And he takes so long to set it up.
I believe on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Well, can you
There's not a question.
point it to me?
I'm sorry?
Point it.
Right, tell her where it's at.
Yeah, sure.
All them little tiny words on that paper. Matter of fact, you should have had it highlighted since you want to bring it the fuck up.
It's on page 5 under 12.1. Did your attorney ask you if there were any witnesses to this incident?
And then gonna tell her it's on page 5 under 12.1 like you already told her that. Bitch.
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna avoid attorney-client privilege conversation.
And relevance, Your Honor, this is a discovery issue that the subject.
Not a discovery issue, Your Honor. I'm asking her questions about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment.
And get to the damn point. Even the judge don't know what you getting at. He asking you, what the fuck is this about?
Okay, and if you look at the response, there's a response there in the 50-page document to your left. May I show it to her, Your Honor?
What?
You could have been there to show her everything you needed to show her when you was up there showing her that.
Sir, can he identify by page and line? I'm not sure what he means by showing
I
it.
can show it to you first if you'd like.
I just, what do you,
Right, what are you getting at?
Talk about the response.
all right.
That's. Read the question. May I read the question when I go back to my seat?
It's your direct counsel.
Thank you.
Cardi tired.
So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
It could be, because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
Okay.
Stupid.
And the question that I showed you, 12.1, just say, you want to read it or you want me to read it to you?
you can read it.
Right,
State
you
the
read
name,
it.
Address and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident.
Okay.
That's the question.
Yes.
As you sit here today, would you, is it your testimony?
Is he trying to say that she put the security down as a witness? Did you hear what you just said? Immediately before or after the incident? So if she put him down as a witness, then she would be correct.
That Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident.
Absolutely.
And oh, you talking about the damn doctor? Yes, he was a witness.
He is a witness.
Yes, she knows.
Are you stupid?
She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
It said immediately before or after the event. And actually, he walked out with the receptionist when the damn security guard had her hemmed up. He's definitely a fucking witness. Are you fucking stupid? trying to catch her in something right now. Are you dumb?
Outside where?
On February 24th, 2018.
Outside.
Outside where?
Yes.
He came out of his office?
Yes.
Oh, you forgot that they said that the doctor also came out, the receptionist and the doctor?
And your
Set all that up to do that? Are you fucking stupid?
12.1, this is what you responded with your attorney's assistance. So I won't hold you 100% at fault for it. But question.
At fault for what? Get to your next question. And here we go again with him saying shit that he shouldn't be saying.
I withdraw.
But calling her a hostile witness.
I apologize. The response is, responding party incorporates by reference the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above, subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections. Responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. Emani Ellis may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says, unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident.
Witnesses.
Discovery is continuing. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge.
Okay, so you're pointing out an error of the damn hospital that they said that they was at?
Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior...
Get to your fucking point. That might have been a mistake. You saying that you're trying to say that they lying about something, and just because they misplaced or miswrote the place that they were at, you're not pointing anything out here.
Attorney, yes, Your Honor.
We're not gonna
Exactly. The judge is telling you to go somewhere with that. Fucking dumbass. He irritating.
And
At least give her a case. This ain't no case. What is this?
at the time when you saw Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
Trying to get some
didn't know
damn
his-
money.
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just
Understandable.
forgot about him.
But when your attorney asked you for the name,
Don't even feel bad, cause I go to a doctor a couple of times and still not even know what their name is. That would have had to been my doctor since birth. That's the only doctor that I can remember, the doctor that gave birth to me. His name is, it's like, I can remember his name, Dr. Musha. I don't know no other doctor name that I had since going to the doctors. I know my dentist's name, but only because her name was Mrs. Pretty. Like, Pretty, that's her name. But I don't know my doctor's names.
purposes of
I'm not there to get to know the doctor. They there to get to know me.
trial, then you did remember the name.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses, the receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. He was there.
Who knows?
The plaintiff. She knows.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's who separated. That's who separated and got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between you?
The female receptionist, she came out first and she started like telling her like, "You're security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
Okay. And 12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of the incident. You just testified that Karan Newton was downstairs in the lobby on the date of the incident.
Okay.
You also testified that you told him different things about the incident. What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name in discovery?
Because he wasn't upstairs.
She figured he wasn't a witness. Oh, see, she didn't even put him down as a witness, but he was. Or he could have been listed as one. And she not at fault for not putting him down as a witness if she felt like he didn't see enough to be a witness.
And wait for the objection. It's a question.
So what's the purpose of this question?
Characterizes the testimony, it's compound, it's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
Listening.
He want the damn security guard to come on the stand just so that he could ask the security guard, did he apologize to the lady? Which is irrelevant. He was not there. He did not see what happened. He is not Cardi B. He was not the one assaulted. So him apologizing, it's irrelevant.
In written discovery,
And y'all don't have no proof of
were you
that.
asked to provide
Y'all just got the girl saying that he apologized to her.
the name of your security guard?
Your Honor,
Yeah, but why don't we? I don't know what you're trying to do because
The judge. He'd be like, I'm trying to follow, but it just ain't going nowhere. It's not clicking.
she hasn't testified to anything yet. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching anything.
Right. He not impeaching nothing. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Because what did he think he was doing?
Did you respond to special interrogatory set 1 through your attorney?
Your Honor,
All right, the court's going to sustain its own 352 objection. Why don't you move on?
Do you consider Karan Newton to be a witness in this case? Objection?
No,
Sustain.
She already answered that question. She don't consider him a witness because she feel like he wasn't there to see anything. Just because by that paperwork and by that definition, he should have been listed as a witness, don't mean that she had to list him as a witness if she did not feel that he witnessed anything. Talking about he trying to impeach.
This case is
Shut up.
You might want to move on to what it is about.
Is Tierra Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you
Asking obvious, stupid ass question. He said, counsel, please.
know of who the witnesses are to
All right,
this?
we're going to take a break.
He tired of him.
Take a 10-minute break. We'll resume at 2:55.
The judge said you need 2 minutes to get your head back on your shoulders.
In the meantime, please do not discuss the case with anyone, including other jurors. Don't form any opinions or do any research. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back on the record in the Ellis matter. Counselor parties are present, as are the members of our jury and our alternate. Ms. Almagar is on the stand. Ma'am, you're reminded you're still under oath? Yes. All right. And counsel, you want to resume your questioning?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ignite the airways.
Let's see if he come back with some better damn questions. Talking about something, he trying to impeach something. He just trying to set this up like the judge was going to see where he coming from.
Aside from Karan Newton, was there anybody else who drove with you to the building on February 24th of 2018?
no.
What's she doing? Looking at her teeth.
Through the incident, bring you back in time. Do you agree that an incident occurred on February 24th, 2018.
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an incident, correct?
Objection, relevance, ambiguous.
Oh,
Yeah.
I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation,
What kind of incident? He trying to be vague on purpose. And that's why she explaining it. But she just supposed to say yes or no. But he thought he had her there too.
then it's an incident for you. But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white?
Finally, we get to did she spit on her for real?
Something else?
My background?
Yes.
Why? Why are you asking her about her ethnic background? Because you claim that she called this girl a nigga? We have never actually, in all the shit she's done said to people, talked about people, she went off on people all the time, online, on TV. We have never actually heard her say something like, yeah, that nigger over there, you're a nigger. We never heard that come from her. If anything, yes, she does use the word nigga a lot. But not in the phrase, in the sense that y'all trying to make it seem like she used it in. And everybody else said they never even heard her say the word nigga.
Well,
what's the objection?
Relevance.
Assisting.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself
But I do believe she called you fat and ghetto.
Afro-Caribbean.
Ma'am, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's your
Oh,
objection?
sorry.
Sorry. Relevance, yeah.
Assisting.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Emani Ellis?
No.
Did you try to take a swing at her?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
Yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll say, a debate.
And we're debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Emani Ellis, correct?
Just no, well, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her?
Objection, relevance, and also,
It's already been assisting.
Do you have any videos?
I mean, she did present proof that she ain't touch her at the time when them people was there anyway. That lady said she ain't touch her when she was there.
No.
Did you try to get videos of these?
I asked if there was videos. Like, I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras, I guess, there was no cameras.
And when did you ask for that? What year?
That was another question I had to myself too. Where are the cameras in this establishment? Y'all need cameras.
I feel like when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like, it's like, look for them cameras, because they'll tell you, I ain't touch her.
When you went to the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, and you saw Emani Ellis there on the 5th floor, was she wearing her uniform as a security guard?
Yes. Okay.
You remember?
Again, you might want to just take a breath so your attorney can object.
Are you aware that my office is across the street?
No.
8920 Wilshire Boulevard. You remember that?
Not your office is across the street from that place.
The address.
He wanted this case because he thought he was gonna get money out of Cardi too. He swore to this lady he could get this money. He worked across the street from the damn medical office that she went to. That lady couldn't go nowhere else to find her attorney.
Remember that I went there, but I don't really
And that's why he's so poor. His performance is so poor.
remember the address and stuff like that. I don't.
If I show you the building with the number on it, would that help refresh your recollection?
Sure.
I don't have to really waste time if you don't want me to. When you were sitting here throughout the trial, you saw the 22
Yes.
pages I showed, correct?
Yes.
Was that the correct building?
Yes.
Oh, and you remember entering the building, going up some stairs, taking the lobby elevator, and going to the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you exited, you saw Emani Ellis right there in front of you.
Yes. No. When I exited the elevator,
Okay?
not the building, the elevator.
Correct.
Yes.
On the 5th floor.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 3 elevators there?
I do not remember that.
At least 2? 2 different elevator bays?
Okay, and it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Ask things that matter. What is relevant?
Me getting out the elevator. She was coming in. I was coming out. I could hear her. She was talking on the phone, and she said, "Oh my God, yo, Cardi B's here." So I kind of speed walk. But I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, "Oh my God, Cardi B is here." So I turn around, and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, "Yo, why are you recording me?" And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, "Why are you recording me? Are you security?" And she's like, "Oh, my bad." But then I'm walking, and I feel her still following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again. And I'm like, "Why are you following me?" She's like, "Cause I can." It's like, "No, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security?" And she's like, "Cause I can." It's like, "No, you can." And she's like getting closer and closer. Like now she's like in front of me where I can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, "Ain't you supposed to be security? Like you grouped out, you recording me.
Mm-hmm.
You recording me, now you following me. Like back up." And she's like, "I can do what I want." It's like, "No, you can. Like you can't do what you want." And that's when we started arguing.
And what did you say?
I was like, "You can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy." And now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. And I'm thinking to myself like, this girl's big. She's big. She got big black boots on. And I'm like, damn. The hell am I gonna do now? She's literally right in my face, like on my chest, and we're arguing. And I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we arguing, cursing at each other.
Her attorney must have told her to relax with the cussing, because last time she was like, "I said, bitch, what the fuck?" Da, 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 da. And this time she not giving all that energy.
I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. Like, "Bitch, get out of my face." I did say, "Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face." We're like literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me like, "You're gonna leave my building." I'm like, "I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. Like, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat. You're recording me." And we're arguing. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out like, "This bitch hit me. And I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, "Girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant." And she just started
pregnant.
wilding out like, "This bitch hit me. Then the doctor came out and he was like, go to my office, and after that I just walk away. And that's just that.
Are you aware in the city of Beverly Hills, if a security guard tells you to leave the building, which they are security of, you would be required to do that? Do you agree with that?
Objection to relevance.
No, she don't. She didn't have to, because at that point, the doctor came out and told her to go to the office where she was supposed to be at in the first place. And if the security guard is also not allowed to put their hands on you, and they shouldn't be all up in your face like that. They should be calling the police to escort you out if they want you out of the building. People don't know that either. The security is not supposed to touch you. They're not supposed to touch you. Wherever they at, they're not supposed to touch you. They're supposed to call the cops.
A security not supposed to.
Yeah, she was about to say they're not supposed to touch her too, probably.
Did Miss Emani Ellis tell you that you're causing a disturbance in the building?
They can ask you to leave and they can escort you while you're leaving. But they're not supposed to touch you.
No, she was causing a disturbance. She's recording me and following me.
Well, let's talk about that. Are people allowed to record you if they want to in a public place,
Objection.
which would be the building that you were at?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion. Mischaracterizes. Sorry.
Do you know if it's
Well, I know that when you walk into the gynecologist, usually it says put your phone away.
okay for someone to videotape you?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion.
Because it's the gynecologist. That's private. Like that there's usually a sign somewhere that says to put your phone away.
When she videotaped you, or maybe she didn't, what proof do you have that she was videotaping you?
She had her phone went from here to right here, and she said like, "Yo, Cardi B," like I seen her. I turned around and I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes.
Did you ever see the actual video recording of you on her phone? Yes or no?
No.
Could it be possible that she was recording you? She was simply holding her phone in front of you. Is that possible?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Calls for
It's a
speculation.
possibility.
What proof do you have that you were being recorded by Emani Ellis on February 24, 2018, aside from what you just told us?
Objection.
Do you have any other proof?
Objection has to be answered.
Sustained.
So we want to go and wait on September 17th between 20 and
That was annoying.
Is it
I already
true
got
that
anxiety. I don't want to hear nobody else's.
your nails longer than what they are today?
Sometimes, most of the times yes, and some of the times no.
Most of the time, 90% of the time?
Lately, as in so far, I'll say
Why don't we just ask her for a photo of the way her nails looked that day instead of speculating on the nails? How about we do that? Didn't she tell you that she had a photo of the nails? How about we do that?
about in the past year, I'll say about 70.
70% of the
Yes.
time. And when you wear them long, would you agree that they're about 3 inches long?
No, not all the time. No,
2 inches or more?
So
it really depends.
why don't we focus? She said in the last year. I don't know that how long she has her nails in the last year is relevant to anything.
And when you had them in 2018, you also wore them long at that time too, correct?
I wear them long, but it really depends on the inches.
How long were your nails on February 24th, 2018 when you were at the building speaking or arguing or whatever you were doing with Emani Ellis?
They were 1 inch. They were square, coffin squared,
From 3 to 1.
and they had flat rhinestones.
Are rhinestones sharp?
No, not if they're flat. And they were in 3D. They were flat.
With the nails you have on right now, do you think that these nails are sharper or the ones that you had on the date of the incident?
I believe that they were not sharp that day. They were square, and sometimes, like, when it's acrylic and it's square, it's like a texture. And I always tell this to my nail tech: make sure that, like, you shape, like when you shape them, don't make them sharp on the side, or don't make them that sharp. You don't wanna.
You don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't want to hurt myself. I don't wanna hurt
Myself,
nobody.
right? We be scratching ourselves the fuck up, for real. Y'all, fuck everybody else. We don't want to be scratching ourselves either.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Watch
in
me
the
do it.
past, when you had them sharp, you did hurt yourself.
Like every time she swipe her hand across her face, she got scratches now. Like,
Correct?
I never really hurt myself, but like just in case, I just be like, don't make them too pointy, because I just don't want them to be uncomfortable. Not pointy, but it's like a certain type of sharp that you just don't want.
yeah, like that's just nail etiquette. We let them know we don't want them that fucking sharp. Like, I be scratching myself the fuck up with just my normal fucking nails.
If you wanted to scratch or cut Miss Emani Ellis' face, you could have done it with both of your hands, either one or both, correct?
Objection calls for speculation.
Overruled.
I mean, yeah, because that's what I said. You keep making it a point of it being a certain hand or something. She could have used both her hands.
I'm not saying you did that right now. I'm asking you a different question. Did you understand my question?
I mean, how would I fight? How would I fight somebody? I am mostly left-handed, so if I was to like do anything mostly, I'll do it mostly with the left hand. I'm really like.
You're good at fighting with your left hand, aren't you?
Objection is characterized as the testimony.
Are you good at fighting with your left hand?
Objection lacks foundation.
Sustained.
Do you have any?
I mean, if she was that good at fighting with her left hand, I would expect your complaining left side of her face to be more fucked up than a 2 centimeter fucking scratch.
Experience fighting with any like martial arts experience or
What?
other type of experience to defend yourself should
Did she have to know how to do all of that to scratch her face?
something occur in your life?
Objection relevance.
Overruled.
Not really, no.
So any type of fighting that you would be able to do, it would just be freestyle from your own knowledge of fighting, correct?
Objection argumentative.
Sustained.
If you wanted to fight with someone,
Oh my
would
god.
you use your left hand, your right hand?
She just told you!
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained. Why don't we move on? That's
He getting on my nerves.
When you enter a building, such as this building or any building, oftentimes you will see that there's a security guard or a police officer or sheriff guarding the building, correct? You saw that today here in the courthouse, didn't you?
Yes.
Bless you. I guess it's not. And on the date of the incident, the security guard, police officer, or person securing that building, in your mind, when you saw Emani Ellis was in fact Emani Ellis. In your mind, when you got off the elevator, Emani Ellis was in your mind, your state of mind was that she was a security guard, correct?
Objection.
It's too late. She already said yeah. And she did say yeah before. When she got off the elevator, she was in her security uniform.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
And was there any doubt in your mind that she was a security guard?
There was no doubt in my mind that she was a security guard. She had the security guard outfit on. That's why.
And the way you're asking this question is like you're trying to insinuate that she had the right to have her phone out and be recording her. Just because she's a fucking security guard of the place don't mean that she should be recording her going to the fucking OBGYN.
I was so confused that she was so aggressive and she's supposed to protect me, the patient.
Exactly.
I understand. If Emani,
She should have said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be recording you without your permission. If you didn't like that, I'm so sorry," and been on her motherfucking way. As the security guard of the establishment.
Ellis had in fact told you to leave the building, would you have listened because she was a security guard?
Objections.
I don't know what you talking about. I have plenty of guys asking me to scratch their back. Don't know what you talking about.
Hypothetical, irrelevant, lacks foundation.
Did Miss Emani Ellis tell you to leave the building at any point during your verbal or physical altercation on February 24th, 2018?
She told me, "You gonna leave my building. You gonna leave my building."
Okay. Are you aware that Emani Ellis was hired by the owner of that building and had the right to...
Are you aware that she was supposed to be doing her job and she wasn't? And it wasn't her fucking building. She don't own the building. That's why she got fired.
tell you to leave?
Objection, calls for legal conclusion, lacks
Sustained.
When Emani Ellis told you to leave the building, did you follow her commands?
objection, relevance, lacks foundation.
You can answer.
No, she wasn't acting like a security guard.
But she was a security guard.
Okay.
Objection, he's all right.
Do security guard try to attack patients?
Do security guards record patients? Do security guards fangirl over patients?
The objection is sustained. We're not going to argue with each other.
Did you believe in your mind that Emani Ellis was a police officer?
No.
If you thought she was a police officer, would you have handled the situation the same way?
Objection, incomplete hypothetical.
Yeah, she would have, because the police officer would have not been doing their job, recording her.
Let's just focus on what did happen.
Now, when Emani Ellis spoke with you, when you exited the elevator, she spoke with you directly outside the elevator, the area directly outside the elevators, correct?
I don't believe she got inside the elevator. I don't believe she did.
That's my question is, did whatever happened between the two of you, did it happen inside the elevator, at the point of entry, or outside the elevator?
Outside the elevator and down the hallway.
Fine. And when Miss Ellis was asked the same question, do you remember her saying that it happened outside of the elevator as well? Do you agree with her testimony?
It wasn't in front of the elevator anymore because I was walking and she was following me. So it wasn't in
Yeah, because as the girl also said, she got off the elevator. They was going like this. Cardi got off the elevator. The lady was getting on the elevator. And then she got off the elevator because Cardi was talking slick. But Cardi probably kept walking and talking shit. And then she got off the elevator talking about she was trying to get clarity, when all she had to do was apologize and keep it pushing. But instead, she wanted to get into a confrontation. She got off the elevator talking about she needed clarity on what Cardi said to her. You heard her tell you, bitch, get the fuck out her face and stuff with that camera.
front of the elevator. It was outside the elevator because I already got off the elevator. I don't think she ever went inside the elevator because I felt her as soon as I'm walking. I felt her
She said she did get on the elevator. She probably put one foot in and stepped right back out.
walking right behind me, and then she said something. She said, "Oh my God, Cardi B!" That's when I turned around, and she got the camera right here, like she recorded me, and I'm like, "Yo, why you recording me?" And she practically did admit that she recorded me because she said, "Oh my bad." Okay. So.
Smokehouse chicken is back only at churches.
Cause she claimed that she got back in the elevator. That girl. She said she was back in the elevator.
She said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B," or whatever you just said right now. When she said that, was that offensive to you?
It wasn't offensive. I just kept like power walking so I could avoid more contact. But she just kept following me.
Okay. And isn't it true that sometimes
Cause Cardi was talking shit and walking.
different people will say, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B."
Yeah.
Because they get excited.
Yeah.
And you had experienced that many times before you had that experience with Emani Ellis, correct?
Yes.
And the reason you didn't like it from her is because she was a security guard and you felt it was unprofessional for her to say that to you. Isn't that true?
When she first said it, I didn't tell her nothing. I kept walking.
Why couldn't she say it? Why?
I never said
She didn't say that she couldn't say it. She said when she said it, she didn't say shit. She kept going. When she turned around and seen that she had her fucking camera out.
she couldn't.
Okay. And she said it to you.
She said it to me, and I kept walking.
What if she was not a security guard and she was just a random human and said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B"? Would you have taken offense to that?
Objection.
No,
Argumentative.
She didn't take offense to that. How many times did she gotta say that?
You can answer.
I didn't even feel offended when she first said it. I felt offended when she kept following me. She recorded me, and you're supposed to be a security. You're not supposed to be recording patients going to any doctor.
Any doctors.
But again,
That's what offended me. When she first said, "Oh my God, it's Cardi B," I just kept power walking. I didn't say nothing. I said something the second time she said it, and I turned around and I saw that she was recording me. And I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?" And she said, "Oh my bad." Then she kept following me, and now I'm getting annoyed. Like, it's like, you're the security guard of the building.
No question pending. No question.
All right, counsel, I think that might be a good time to end.
Yeah, don't be talking about some no question pending because you want her to shut up. You keep asking her the same fucking questions.
Because we've got some things that we need to deal with outside the presence of the jury.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to resume right back at 9:30 again.